Hello students, I am Nidhi Srivastav, teacher of Shet Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College. Today I am going to teach you the subject General Science of 8th Standard, chapter number 1, Living World and Classification of Microbes. So let's start. Microorganism. This is the pic of microorganisms, bacteria, archaea, viruses, fungi, algae, protozoa. Now, biodiversity and need of classification. Last year, we learned that all the living organisms on Earth have adapted according to geographic regions, food indigestion, defense, etc. While adapting, many differences are observed in the organisms of same species too. According to 2011 census, around 87 million species of living organisms are found on the earth, including land and sea. To study such a vast number, it was essential to divide them into groups. So, groups and subgroups were created considering the similarities and differences among living organisms. This process of dividing living organisms into groups and subgroups is called biological classification. In history, first of all, Carl Linnaeus in 1735 divided living world in two kingdoms, Vegetabilia and Animalia. Next, Haeckel in 1866 considered three kingdoms, Protista, plants and animals. In 1925, Chatton created two groups, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. In 1938, Copeland divided living organisms into four kingdoms, Monera, Protista, plants and animals. This process of dividing living organisms into groups and subgroups is called biological classification. Robert Harding Whittaker, 1920 to 1980, was an American ecologist. In 1969, he divided living organisms into 5 groups. For this classification, Whittaker considered following criteria. See, criteria for Whittaker's classification. Number 1, complexity of cell structure, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Second, complexity of organisms, unicellular or multicellular. Next, mode of nutrition, plants, autotrophic, photosynthetic, fungi, saprophytic, absorption from dead organisms. Next, animals, heterotrophic and ingestive. Fourth, lifestyle, plants, producers, animals, consumers, fungi, decomposers. And the last one, phylogenetic relationship, prokaryotic to eukaryotic and unicellular to multicellular. Now, this is the chart of Robert H. Whittaker. Organisms divided into two subgroups, prokaryotic, eukaryotic. Prokaryotic, next, Monera. Eukaryotic, unicellular, multicellular. Unicellular, Protista. Multicellular can be divided into two subgroups, with cell wall, without cell wall. With cell wall, phototrophic, plantae, heterotrophic, fungi, without cell wall, Animalia. Now, number 1, Kingdom Monera. This is the pic of species of Kingdom Monera. Now, characteristic, activity. Take a small drop of curd or buttermilk on a clean glass slide. Dilute it with a little water. Carefully keep a cover slip. Observe it under high power of compound microscope. What did you see? Moving small rod-like microbes are lactobacilli bacteria. All type of bacteria and blue-green algae are included in the kingdom Monera. Characteristics of Monera. All the organisms are unicellular. They may be auto or heterotrophic. These are prokaryotic cells without distinct nucleus or cell organelles. Kingdom Protista. These are the species of Kingdom Protista: Paramecium, Euglena, fungus-like Fulvoseptic colonial algae. Now, activity. Prepare a temporary mount of 1 drop of pond water on a glass slide. Observe it under low power and high power of microscope. You will find some motile microbes with irregular shapes. These are amoebae. Characteristics of Protista. Protista are single-celled organisms with well-defined nucleus enclosed in a nuclear membrane. They have pseudopodia or hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella for locomotion. Autotrophs, example, Euglena. Volvox contain chloroplast. Heterotrophs, example, amoeba, Paramecium. Kingdom 3, fungi. This is the pic of fungi. Activity. Take a moist piece of bread or bhakri and keep it in a container with lid for 2 to 3 days. A fine cotton thread-like tuft is found growing on the surface of the bread. Prepare a temporary mount of few threads from this culture and observe it under the microscope. Characteristics of fungi. These are non-green, eukaryotic, heterotrophic organisms. Most of them are saprotrophs. They feed upon decaying organic matter. Their cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called chitin. Some fungi are thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Example, Baker's yeast, Aspergillus, fungus on corn, Penicillium, mushrooms. Classification of microbes. Next topic. Among the living organisms, microorganisms are largest in number. Hence, they are classified as follows. See the pic. Microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae. Now, see the pic of various types of bacteria. Bacteria are unicellular, independent, parasitic organisms. Sometimes many bacteria together form colonies. Bacterial cell is prokaryotic with cell wall, but distinct nucleus or cell organelles are absent. They reproduce by simple binary fission. In favorable conditions, bacteria grow vigorously and can double their number in 20 minutes. Protozoa. See the pics of protozoa. These are amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Protozoans are found in soil, fresh water and seawater. Some are found in the body of other organisms and are pathogenic. These are unicellular organisms with eukaryotic cell. There is great variation in cell structure, organs of locomotion and modes of nutrition among protozoans. These organisms reproduce by simple cell division. Example, amoeba, Paramecium, free living in dirty water. Plasmodium vivax causes malaria. Now see, fungi. See, different types of fungi are given in pics. These are found on decaying organic matter and dead bodies of plants and animals. These are eukaryotic organisms. Some are unicellular and others are visible with naked eyes. Saprotrophic absorb their food from decaying organic matter. They reproduce sexually or asexually by cell division or by budding. Example, Baker's yeast, Candida, mushroom. Next, algae. This is the pic of algae. Algae are aquatic, eukaryotic, unicellular, autotrophic organism. Photosynthesis is carried out with the help of chloroplast present in the cell. Example, Chlorella chlamydomonas. Very few species of algae are unicellular. Mostly of them are multicellular and visible with naked eyes. Next, viruses. See, there are different types of viruses in this pic. Hepatitis C virus, coronavirus, herpes virus, Beta virus, smallpox virus, influenza virus. Generally, viruses are not considered as living organisms, or they are said to be organisms at the edge of living and non-living. They are studied under microbiology. Viruses are extremely minute, that is, they are 10 to 100 times smaller than bacteria and can be seen only with electron microscope. They are found in the form of independent particles. Virus is a long molecule of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid, or RNA, that is ribonucleic acid, covered by a protein coat. Viruses survive only in living plant or animal cells and produce their own proteins with the help of host cell and create their numerous replica. Then they destroy the host cell and become free. These free viruses again infect new cells. Viruses cause many diseases to plants and animals. Example, human poliovirus, influenza virus, HIV/AIDS virus, etc. In cattle, picorna virus. In plants, tomato wilt virus, tobacco mosaic virus, etc. Bacteria, bacteriophage. Viruses attack bacteria.